Hey, it's me. I heard you got into Camden Beach. Good work. Looks like that Rod guy is pulling his weight. I hooked you up with another safe house closer to the coast. It saves you from having to drive back to Rosewood. Long way to go if the cops are on your tail. Stay alert. You don't want to get caught off guard. Later.
drag's all about hitting the perfect shift. When the shift arrow turns green, that's the sweet spot. You're gonna reach high speeds in drag races, so don't try and steer the car. Just tap in the direction you want to go, and your car will automatically change lanes. Time your nitrous burst well to get the jump on the other racers. When you have the lead, try to watch the racers behind you, and if possible, run interference by blocking their lane.
Heard you're back in. I hope you enjoyed your vacation. Maybe I should call you sweetheart now, huh? Glad to see you're a sucker for punishment, though, and by the way, thanks for the ride. Be seeing you.
Channel 2. We have a report of a vehicle moving at a high rate of speed southbound on Chase Road. Available units to clear and head up that way for me, please.
Got any other info?
Suspect's driving a blue Supra.
Just planning another call. I'll head over that way.
advised. We just received numerous complaints regarding a speeding vehicle that was last seen southbound through Dunwick Village. Units in the area on non-priority calls, please clear and head up that way.
You got some more info on that vehicle?
Caller did not get a clear look at suspect vehicle. Stand by for a description.
Log me onto that call. I'll head up that way for you. The description of that reported party. Hold on while I confirm it's our guy. Yeah, 10-4, 10-4, I got him. Yeah, we've been hit. Dispatch, 1038, Risha just took out another car. He's running. Let's get... Okay, he's running. Let's get some additional units out here.
Copy that, 3 Echo 8. Units have detailed and are en route.
Alright, we're gonna slow this thing down. I'm authorizing at 1075. Everyone wait for my call. Trying to lose me in the cannery. This guy's launching his car from jumps! Dispatch, 1033, 1033, give me everything you got.
Roger, Sierra 32. I'm clearing units right now.
We're on the suspect now, he's moving fast. We're hitting some heavy traffic here. I advise we pull back. Negative, do not fall out. Keep the foot. We're following the code 6 here through a trailer park. Requesting 1073. I can't get this guy to slow down. I think I lost sight of him here. Stand by.
advised. Vehicle was last...
Cancel that. He's right in front of me. He went through the station. Through the station. 1033, cancel routine cover. Cancel cover. It's not working. I need code 3 help now.
They're getting there as fast as they can. Hang on.
He's piled into a gas station. Gas pumps have ignited. Go ahead and start a quadrant off my 20. I have lost a vehicle. Repeat, I have lost a vehicle.
Cover units be advised. Suspect was last seen eastbound through Dunwich Village. Containment will be set up ahead of his last known direction of travel. This call is still code 6. Handle on TAC 3.
Hey, I heard you were rolling the streets. If Rockport is anything like this, you're gonna have a lot of worked rides to take out. I hear Razor's been rattling a lot of people out there. I wouldn't worry about it though. He's just trying to throw you off your game. Stay on target. He'll pay soon enough. I gotta hook up some numbers on you. See you later.
Hey, I've been digging around and it looks like that Mia chick's laying a lot of cash on you. I don't like her. I also found out she has a real long record. That means the cops are probably watching her. I'd stay away if I were you. like that Izzy chick wants to take you on. She's telling everybody she's gonna kick you back to Rosewood. I wouldn't let that stand for too long. Don't underestimate her just 'cause she's a chick. That girl can drive. I'll call you after you take her out.